Hello, everybody. Oh, sorry about that. My voice had a catch. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so my audio's good. So I'm gonna close out of that. But hello there. We're doing hardcore Minecraft today. Today's going to be a pretty relaxed stream for the most part. Because I'm pretty tired after the day I had yesterday. Hello Panda, how you doing? Guess what day it is? Is it your birthday? I could be wrong, but maybe I'm right. Oh, well, happy birthday, Panda. It's a whole new age. Okay. Yeah, happy birthday. It's pretty cool. Tomorrow actually is one of our family friends' birthdays, so there's a lot of November birthdays. Stayed up till midnight, cause why not? Yeah, I mean, hey. You stayed up until it turned your birthday. Oh wow, we ended the last stream right at the end of day 88, didn't we? Yeah, happy birthday. But yeah, so today's going to be a pretty relaxed stream though, because I had quite the crazy day yesterday. And, yeah, a lot kind of happened, so I'm gonna just be working on a project here in the hardcore world, and just kind of talking about, you know, what happened yesterday and all that. Like, it's nothing really bad. Actually, a lot of it's pretty good. But yeah, I'll wait a bit to actually start, you know, kind of telling what went on. Just get into the stream a little bit before I start talking about a bunch of stuff. But we are going to be working on a project today. This cliffside that's behind the portal, we're going to be shaving a bunch of this back today. And if there's time, I'm going to be kind of doing some terraforming to it and make it look nice, hopefully. So that's the project for today. While I just kind of talk about ideas that I have for the future of the channel and just kind of life stuff. So, very relaxed stream. And yeah. I keep feeling like I need to ask everyone to subscribe at the beginning of the streams, but we hit our goal for the year, so I don't really feel like I need to do that right now. I feel like I can just let people subscribe if they want to, and if they don't want to, that's fine. And then when our next goal starts, then I can start saying, hey, subscribe. I don't know what I just heard. But hello, Vivi, how you doing? Doing good since we last spoke about an hour or two ago. Okay, so I gotta get rid of some of the trees around here, and I gotta kind of figure out how far back exactly I want to cut back the hill. There's water there that we'll probably have to clear out. I can't really cut back too far. It's gonna be difficult. Next goal is 1K. I don't think I'm gonna go that big for the next goal quite yet. How do I want to do this? Because this is a lot to cut back. Well, I guess we'll just kind of start here. We'll lower this down a bit, and then kind of like try to make it loop around. So, go take out trees first. But I think the next goal is going to be 250 by the end of next year. Just kind of add an extra 50 onto the 100 thing. Because my goal for this year was pretty much to get 100 subs, and then I figured adding that, or going up by 50% would be cool. But I'm not too sure yet. And who knows, with some of the stuff I have planned, if I'm able to actually do all of it, maybe the channel will grow quicker than what I'm thinking it will. Because I do have quite a bit planned. It's just a matter of, will I be able to do it? Because some of the stuff I have planned requires money, which is something that I do not have. So, I'm gonna probably have to get a job at some point this year. And I was planning on getting one, and sorry about the coughing, my throat being weird today. But, I was planning on getting a job this year, but just mental health stuff kind of got in the way of that. Which is one of the things we're going to be talking about today. Some good news on the mental health side of things. I need a new axe. I'm just going to make another iron axe because I don't want to waste too many diamonds on stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to just kind of chat today. Okay, and that goes in there. I forgot to do that a second ago. I should probably get the villagers in the basement breeding. That would probably be a good idea. But I'll do that later. For now, we have a mountain to take down. Yeah, so one of the things that I kind of realized over the past few days is that breaks from stuff are a good thing. So, one of the things that's going to be changing about the channel very soon, probably next week, is I won't stream... I'm going to stream pretty much every day, but I'm going to take like one day out of the week to just not stream or work on YouTube. That way I can kind of have that break, because it's always good to have a break. If you just, you know, do work and stuff constantly, it just doesn't do well for you. So, I think on Wednesdays I might not stream anymore and just kind of let that be my kind of day off from working on anything. Because with not streaming for doctor's appointments and stuff, I kind of realized that it's nice to have at least one morning out of the week where I'm not just kind of sitting there looking at the clock waiting for time to go live. Because I don't really do much in the mornings when I'm streaming, because I don't want to like get into anything and then end up being late to the live stream. So it's nice being able to just kind of sit down and be like, you know, I feel like playing a game this morning without going live. So I think starting next week I'm going to be taking Wednesdays off from live streaming just so I can have that bit of a break and be able to kind of have a day to refresh my mind a bit and come back to it better for the next half of the week. So that's one of the changes that's going to be happening to the channel, and actually probably the fastest change so far. I don't really want to talk about too much because some of the stuff I want to talk about is things that some of you guys have been requesting that I do. And the people that I know have been requesting it are not in chat at the moment, so I don't really want to announce the stuff that they've been asking me to do and then, you know, them get here and not know that I announced it. But I guess I could say it multiple times. I say things multiple times a lot, so... I don't know. I'm real tired today. I think yesterday was just kind of a really stressful day for me, but for the most part it was stressful in a good way, because I was able to go get some things done that have been needing done for quite a while now, and things that I really probably should have done years ago, but I just never did because I was too afraid to. But now we've actually got the ball rolling on some of it, so hopefully my life will get a bit better now that the ball is rolling on these things. And I guess I could go ahead and talk about it. I mean, you know, I can always go more in depth later on. But yesterday, if you guys have been watching my streams recently, I've been saying that I wouldn't be streaming yesterday. And the reason for that was a doctor's appointment. And the doctor's appointment was to kind of get some of my mental health issues evaluated. You know, have an actual professional listen to, you know, the problems I'm having and kind of decide, like, okay, well, you've got this wrong with you. So we're gonna see what we can do about that. And I actually... Sorry, my throat's a bit weird. But I actually think I got my anxiety diagnosed. I'm pretty sure it's, like, technically diagnosed now. I've really taken my first 3 pills of the anxiety medication now. So, once that starts actually getting into my system, I should be, hopefully, a bit better about things. I should not just walk off cliffs in hardcore. But, I am actually on anxiety medication now. It's kind of like a trial run. I'm on a very low dosage, and, we're gonna see how, you know, my mind and my body react to it. Alright. But we're going to see how I end up reacting to it, and if it actually works for me. And if I react well to it, but it doesn't really work to get rid of the anxiety, then I think we're going to try higher dosages. Or just a different medication altogether, I'm not really sure. But I am actually getting my anxiety and stuff like that taken care of, or we're starting the process of getting it taken care of. Which, even just going to the doctor yesterday and talking about that was a huge step for me. Because, you know, my anxiety problems and stuff like that is something that I wouldn't even talk about with my parents. Like, I just did not want to discuss any of it with anybody. So just me going out yesterday, I felt pretty good after doing it. So, I mean, if any of you are struggling with anxiety or anything, and you feel like you just can't talk about it, in my honest opinion, the best thing to do is to try to schedule a doctor's appointment with somebody that you can talk to it with, or just, I don't really know necessarily a doctor's appointment, but even just like a therapist or something like that. And, you know, just as hard as it sounds, just do it, you know? Because I kept putting it off, and finally my mom just scheduled the appointment and forced me to go. And just making myself kind of go and actually get it out of the way, I felt pretty good afterwards. So, when they say to talk about your problems, it's definitely a true thing. As hard as it may be to express how you feel about stuff and all that, it's definitely good to get that out there. And even as uncomfortable as it may seem to get it out there, it's a good thing to do. Because I hear a zombie. But if I was never forced to go to the doctor to do it, then I would have never done it, and we would have never gotten the ball rolling on stuff, and I'd still be very far away from being able to go out into public. But right now, now that I have the medication and I'm starting to take it, I may actually be able to go out into public without feeling like I'm going to have a heart attack. Maybe not right away, but after a while, I'll hopefully get to that point. So, yeah, but that's one thing that, happened yesterday, and it was kind of a stressful thing, because just the whole, like, oh, I gotta go somewhere, I gotta do this. And the other stressful thing I don't think I really want to talk about, just because it's kind of, like, personal life issues, I guess, with stuff. So I probably won't talk about all that, but just know it was a pretty stressful night. So, yeah. I wish I had faster stuff. I have 30 levels. I guess I could use that. Do I even have an anvil yet? I don't know. I need a way to get good XP. That'd be great if there's like a skeleton spawner nearby or something. Because that would help a lot for XP and everything. Right now I gotta kind of find other means of XP. Of course, I guess we could make like a mob farm or something. Like, go out into the ocean and build like just a classic old school mob farm where the mobs drop and you hit them. I feel like that could work out, at least for a little while. Hello. I thought that was Sponge. I was about to get excited. Can the Wandering Trader even have Sponge? Hello. You were very close. I feel like the Wandering Trader can sell Sponge, but I can't remember. I don't know. I really just don't know why I'm so tired today. Because I thought I slept well last night, but I don't know. Maybe going out there, or going out into public took more out of me than I thought. Now that all the adrenaline's gone from yesterday, I'm just like crashing. Oh, I hate to, miss another day of streaming this week, but I'm going to have to miss another day of streaming this week. I will not be able to stream on Saturday, because, another problem that I've been having, that I talked to the doctor about, I actually have to go to the hospital and get, like, an x-ray, and I have to get, like, blood work or something done. My knee has been kind of messed up recently, and it's been feeling kind of like I have, like, arthritis or something, which I feel like I'm too young to have arthritis, but it's possible. So the doctor told us that we need to kind of go to the hospital and get an x-ray done to see kind of what's wrong with my knee, possibly. And also, for some reason, like, every once in a while, I'll start getting, like, a really sharp pain in my chest. And I won't really be able to take deep breaths, because every time I breathe in, it makes the pain worse. So I think I'm also getting some blood work or something done there to see if there's something wrong with, like, my heart or something like that. I don't really think that that's too big of an issue, though, the whole chest pain thing, because it's something that's happened for years, and it doesn't happen, like, all the time. It's like it happens a couple times a year, maybe, for me. Or, like, every other month, something like that, it'll happen. And it goes away after just a couple of minutes, so... yeah, I don't really know if that's something too much to worry about, but... yeah, I won't be able to stream Saturday because I'll be in the hospital having x-rays and stuff done, which is something that I really don't want to do. But I kind of have to, because we're on a strict schedule, because my mom has to go back to work soon. And she won't have time to do any of these appointments or anything once she does, so... we gotta get pretty much everything done and out of the way before she goes back to work. So... yeah. Sorry I was working things out. That's okay. What were you working out? The, community stuff that you've been working on? Or are you doing schoolwork? Okay, how far back is this? Yeah, it's about as far back as I was thinking. Gonna cut it back to probably right about here. Dealing with stupid Instagram okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, along with my mental health stuff that we're now getting worked on, I also want to start working on my physical health, because I am extremely out of shape, and I'm kind of becoming a quite chubby person, and for some reason I'm having a weird pain in my chest, but that's fine. I'm sure it's okay. It's probably just from the position I'm sitting in. But, yeah, I want to start trying to come up with, like, a workout routine. I think I might pick back up running on the treadmill for, like, half an hour a day, at least. Because right now, that's all I can really handle is going for half an hour at a time. So I might start, like, running on the treadmill for, like, half an hour a day. And then we have a little weight machine thing, so I might use that a little bit. And then I think I might try to get back into the routine that I did for like a month straight a year ago, where I did like, I think I got to like 20 push-ups and 20 sit-ups a day. So I might go back to that, but instead of doing sit-ups, I might do something that's similar to sit-ups, but not sit-ups, because apparently sit-ups are too stressful on your core. So yeah, I'm thinking of also really working on my physical health too, because I'm tired of being the weight that I am and as flabby as I am. Because I know there's this whole thing, you know, right now people are really into the whole like self-acceptance and, you know, saying it's okay to be fat and everything like that. But I don't really necessarily agree with that, just because I feel like the people that are saying that might not know, you know, what it's like to be thin, maybe. Like, I don't want to sound rude saying that, but, like, throughout my life, I have been pretty skinny when I was younger. I was skinny and, you know, in shape for as much as a kid can be in shape, and I felt pretty good. But over the years, I've kind of let myself go a bit, and I have, like, it's hard to do a lot of the things that I used to be able to do. Like my knees hurt a lot, and honestly, some of my knee problems, is kind of one of those things that's like, it could be caused by how big I am. But, yeah. But it's really unhealthy to be fat. And I understand, I guess there are some people that, I don't really know why, but they can't help being fat. It's just, like, a medical thing or something, I don't know. I don't really know how that works. But some people, I guess, can't really help it. So, those people, like, you know, it's okay. They should be able to feel good about themselves and all that. But for people that can do something about it, they really should, because just using the excuse, like, oh, it's okay to be fat, that just, if you can do something about it, it just seems kind of lazy to me, just saying, like, oh, well, it's okay, because it's okay to be fat. It's, like, you should feel good about yourself and be allowed to feel good about yourself and be how you want to be. But being fat and stuff just does not feel good. Like, if you are someone who's in shape right now, just in chat, don't let yourself get big. Because, especially if you've never been big before, it doesn't feel good. You feel tired all the time, you feel like you can't get up and do much, you're just in pain. It's just, there's so much with it that just isn't fun and hurts. So, that's just kind of my advice. No buff win. Or, no, not buff win, buff win. I don't think I'll ever really, like, get buff or anything, but I want to at least be in shape. I want to have some muscle on me. I want to be somewhat thin. I just don't want to be big anymore. I want to be able to just get up and be like, you know what, I want to go outside and run for a bit and not get winded after the first 10 steps. In terms of American weight, you're not bad. Yeah, that's true. But still, it's just kind of one of those things where I just don't really feel comfortable with how big I am anymore. Like, it's hard for me to do the things I want to do. It just, I feel like that could be one of the causes to my just low self-esteem and just not really liking myself, is the fact that I'm large and I don't like that I'm large. You know, I'm not like massive or anything. Like, I'm like 6 foot tall and I weigh about 200, and I weighed myself this morning, I weighed 203 pounds. So it's really not that bad. But I really want to get back down to, like, at least the 170 mark. Because I used to be around 160, 170, so I really want to try to get back down to the 160, 170 mark. That's kind of my goal. And then from there, I can try to, like, tone up my muscles just a bit and all that. Because even though I don't really work out, I do think I'm somewhat of a strong person. Yeah, I can lift a decent amount of weight, even though I barely have any muscle, so I'm really curious to see what I can do with muscle. But I don't want to really look buff. Like, I don't want to look like The Rock or any of these, like, big bodybuilders or anything. I just want to have the muscle there. You know, and the strength. Because you can get strong and build muscle without it really showing too much. So, that's kind of what I want to do. Am I allowed to say your boobs are bigger than mine in chat? If you want to. Whoa, my chat what just happened? Okay, can everybody in chat just, like, send a message saying that everything's okay? Or let me know if something happened, because Streamlabs just reset, or refreshed, and it restarted how long I've been streaming for. So I don't know if it just ended and restarted the stream or not. Hang on, let me get on my phone and look at it too. I'll get caught up on chat here in a minute. I just wanna get on my phone and look at it too. Okay, you're good. How long does it say I've been going for here? Well, I started 33 minutes ago? The heck? Wait. Wait, is Core Animals channel still in the link in the description for you guys? Cause I did that for the Wait, is Core Animals okay, let me get rid of that. Cause I put that in the Rocket League stream, but I didn't put his link or anything in this stream, so that's really weird if that's still there for some reason. Okay, it froze, but is everything good now? Cause it seems good on my phone's end. Yeah, it's in... Why is Core Animals channel in the description? That's odd. And I'm okay with it, like, you know. I want him to be able to grow too. That's really weird though, because I did not put that in the description of the stream. In fact, let me go over here real quick. Details. Oh, yep, there it is. It's there. Okay, well, I'm not gonna bother changing it. I mean, hey, shout out to Core Animal who somehow managed to invade the description. If you guys aren't subscribed to Core Animal, go to the link in the description and go to his channel and hit the subscribe button. He definitely deserves the subscribers. Yeah, so what was I talking about before the stream glitched? I can't remember. I was reading chat, I think. So, okay. So, you're tall. Well, I guess I'm kind of tall, but there are a lot of people that are way taller than me. Like, compared to some of the kids in my school, I was short. Like, I don't know how some of the kids in my school got to be as tall as they are. Like, there are kids in there that are probably well over 7 feet tall. And I don't understand that. It was odd. I come up to his shoulders. Vivi is 5'4". That's Poggers. Genwa is Supreme. Well, thank you for calling me Supreme. Panda, you're 5'5". That's not too bad. I mean... Sadly, though, the females may see you as being a foot tall with you being 5'5", because apparently anything under 6 foot is bad, which I don't understand, but you know. I think it's funny when there's those girls that are like 4 feet tall or something like that saying, I only want men 6 feet tall. It's like, you'll be coming up to his, like, thigh. Okay, so... Alright, so how's that gonna work with your baby face? I don't know. I mean, maybe if, like, I actually lose some of the weight that I have, my baby face will go away a little bit more, because I do have a lot of, like, face fat, kinda. So I feel like if I slim down... I should probably not keep using that shovel. But I feel like once I get slimmed down a bit, then the whole baby face thing might go away just a bit at least. Because when you're fat, you do kind of get more of a baby face. Okay, yeah, Ranboo's like really tall. At least you're in the description for 6 foot fades away. Well, don't feel bad about your height. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being short. It just means you can fit into more places. Which I don't know if that's the most encouraging thing to say, but... I mean, there's nothing wrong with being short. It's just... some people seem to think that anything under 6 foot is ridiculous when it's really not. Because, I mean... it's really unrealistic for people to expect everyone to be 6 feet tall. Like, that's just not how height works. Like, it's really not that common for people to be 6 feet tall. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. I don't have high standards. The sun is a couple inches taller. Cool. Yeah. And most guys, I feel like, do want, like, to be with a girl that's shorter than them. I don't know why, it's kind of one of those things that's like, it feels weird when they're taller. You know, I could literally... Alright. I could literally just make a new shovel for cheaper than it would be to repair that one. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, new shovel. We'll just kind of let this one break. Hello, Escalman. Ouch. Oh, that was an easy kill. Guys want to feel like they can protect the girl, which the girl being shorter allows them to feel that way. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. Guys do kind of have a protective nature when it comes to stuff like that, so... So yeah, I can see that being the reason. Here's my standards that nobody asked for. Must be a woman, is ready to be very disappointed, and yes. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of around where I'm at. I feel like people get a lot of hate for saying that they want to be with a girl that's like good looking, but I don't feel like that should be like something that people get mad at others for, because beauty standards are pretty subjective. I mean, like, there's somebody out there for everybody, and a girl that, like, you know, people saying like, oh, I want a good looking girl and stuff, there could be a girl out there that one person will think like, oh, she's ugly, you know, and stuff like that, and then another guy looks at her and thinks she's the most beautiful girl in the world. You know? So, I feel like when people say that they want a girl that's good looking in their description for their standards of a female, I feel like that's not a bad thing, because everyone is good looking to somebody. And no matter who you are, what you look like, somebody's gonna think you're good looking. So, I really don't think that saying that, you know, you want a good looking girl is something bad. Basically Tommy Innit standards, yeah. We protect and we defend, but most importantly, we game. Yeah. Based on experiment, men prefer imperfect women, like clumsiness, crooked teeth, beauty marks, etc. Yeah, that's kind of true. I mean, with me, I'd much prefer it if a girl, like, did not wear makeup. Because makeup just seems to be kind of hiding stuff and not being fully truthful with yourself and others. So, like, pretty much my standards are, please don't wear makeup, be a girl, be someone that I personally find attractive, you know, be nice, have a good personality, you know, don't be just, you know, I don't want to get with a girl that's like a supermodel, but then punches me in the face every day, you know? I'd rather have someone who's not great looking but very nice than somebody who's great looking and a horrible person. And pretty much the biggest standard that I would have for looking for a girl is that she likes to play video games a lot. Because that's kind of how I bond with people nowadays, is I play video games with them, and we have fun on the games, and we become friends and stuff through that. So, that's pretty much like my biggest, like, looking for a girl, here's what you have to do. You gotta play video games. Because that's just how I bond with people. So, I'm not telling you my perfect girl, I'm just saying a couple of the things that I look for. Of course, I've never had a girlfriend, so clearly what I'm looking for doesn't exist. But yeah, yeah, it's not really like one of those things where, like, I don't really care about looks too much. I mean, I don't know. It's weird to talk about, because if you know, most people just be like, yeah, I want a hottie that makes me dinner. But, like, and that kind of sets a bad thing, but, like, I don't know. And that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a hottie that makes me dinner, you know? Because, honestly, I do find some enjoyment in cooking. It's just not something that I want to do constantly. So if, like, I was in a relationship and, like, if I were to move in with a girl, then I'd be perfectly fine with us, like, taking turns making dinner and stuff like that, you know? It wouldn't be like oh, I'm home from work, where's my dinner? Why isn't it on the table? You need to make me food. You know, I wouldn't be that kind of person. I'd be like, oh, hey, I'm home. Oh, you didn't feel like making dinner tonight? Okay, I'll do it. You know? So, I don't know. It's really confusing to talk about because, you know, I pretty much know nothing about interacting with females. So, I don't really even know if I'm 100% sure of what I'm looking for. Just the main standard right now is just, please play video games. Of course, I don't know. I don't really even think I'm looking for a relationship right now. I've got too much going on with myself to have to worry about somebody else, too. And one of the things that I feel like is you gotta learn to love yourself before you can learn to love someone else, and at the current state that I'm in my life, I don't really like myself that much. So I can't really take in the responsibility of caring about somebody else when I don't really care too much for myself. So I gotta you know, take care of my mental health issues, take care of my physical issues, and do all that before I can even think about trying to get into a relationship with someone. So who knows, everything that I just listed off for standards of a girl may change by the time I actually get with someone. I'll head out, I gotta go to class. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Panda. It was a nice little chat. And good luck with your classes. I am going to get... Hang on, let me scroll up and chat a bit. I missed a lot while just kind of rambling. Oh, I cannot scroll up. Hang on. Okay. Oh, I didn't miss that much. Okay. So I personally have a thing for darker hair colors since I'm blonde. Yeah, I feel like that is kind of the thing. Just, you prefer the opposite of your hair color. I don't know, hair color is not really a thing that, like, would be, like, I guess a turn-off is the word for me. I mean, unless you have, like, brightly colored dyed hair, then that's kind of like, oh, well, that's really bright. But, like, other than that, it's kind of like, oh, I don't care. The classes on your birthday is not Pog, yeah. I always tried to let my mom, or not let my mom, I always tried to convince my mom to let me skip school on my birthday. It never really worked, but yeah. It's definitely not fun going to school on your birthday, especially in public school, and your teachers see on the, like, list or whatever of students for attendance that it's your birthday, and they're like, oh, hey, it's your birthday, happy birthday, and all the students are like, happy birthday, and it's like, no, please. I just want to sit back in the class and pretend like I don't exist here and just do my schoolwork. I don't want you singing happy birthday to me. Yeah, if you're still here, Panda, try after your classes are over, try to enjoy your birthday as much as you can. I mean, you only get one a year, so try to make it good. Okay, I gotta run and get to sleep real quick. Making some good progress on the mountain, though. And there's another pigman. Your birthday's on a Saturday this year, isn't it? Huh. Ooh. Okay, let me take a sip of coffee real quick. Yeah, I have no clue how long I've actually been streaming for, because I guess we're at like 30 minutes when my stream reset for some reason. And now we're at 18 minutes, so I don't know exactly where we would be at. But it's 10:01, so. Okay, we'll get that in there for when we do our terraforming. We're actually making some pretty good progress on this so far. The main thing we need to do is kind of cut into here. I think I'm going to go ahead and start getting rid of some of the stone because it's going to take longer than everything else. Yeah. We always have very interesting talks on these streams. Well, I gotta do school. Wednesdays are always packed full. Okay. Well, good luck on your schoolwork. Try not to get too stressed or anything. I'll just be sitting here mining stone and stuff and possibly getting to the actual terraforming of the mountain. Although with how long it's probably going to take all this down, this may be a 2-stream task, flattening this whole thing. So. kind of go layer by layer. I feel like breathing. Yeah, breathing's always a good thing to do. And not existing. Well, not existing is not the greatest thing to do. Existing's most of the time a good thing. I just heard a noise and it halfway sounded like it just started raining. But I think it might have just been my dog walking. I should really use the diamond pickaxe for ore. We'll get all the stone flattened out, and then we'll see where the mountain is at from there, and decide if we need to flatten it anymore from that point. My inventory is already full. I'll just throw out the dirt. Okay. Actually, I should probably go empty my inventory. You know, it'd be a lot less work if I just brought some chests out here and then sorted it later. I'd make more work for future me, but current me would not have to run downstairs every 5 minutes. Oh, well. And then stone. Farming can go there. And that goes there. We have iron, copper, and I'll just throw the coal in there. I want to be a cat in Germany who lives in a 2-story house called Die Kraken House, but not actually a Kraken house. That's a very specific want for your life. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get the wood for chests for out here. That would be a smart thing to get. I need pressure plates for my front doors so I can just not have to worry about closing them. Wood. Oh, I have 7 chests. There we go. Now we have some storage for all the stuffs. Okay. So I'll go ahead and mine out all the ore, and this will also help me level up a bit. Yeah, I really wish that they would make it so that iron and copper and gold give you XP when mining them, now that you don't just get the ore. And I guess you still get the XP for smelting them, but it'd be nice to get that kind of immediate XP. Because it can be hard to earn XP early game. Oh. Well, I guess we'll just kind of get rid of this pickaxe. And here in a minute, I may have to take a short break to run to the restroom because the coffee is going straight through me. So, once I finish this layer, I think we'll go onto our break screen and everyone can get up and stretch a bit. And then we'll get back to work on carving out the mountain. And get as much of this as we can. I do have fortune on this, right? Yeah. Okay, so what day are we on actually? 93. Okay. Alright, so what am I hearing? I have no clue. Okay. But I will be back in just a minute. If you gotta get up and stretch, then do that. It's always good to get up every once in a while. Honestly, I should be doing stretch breaks and stuff, that way everybody's not sitting here. But, I don't know. We'll work that into something. Yeah, so I'll be back in just a second, or just a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully everybody had a good little stretch break. So yeah. Honestly, it's possible that this stream we may make it to day 100. Because we're on day 93, and I don't really know exactly when I want to end the stream, so. And I've still got probably about 2 hours before I would absolutely have to end it. So. Probably go for a bit longer. Try to at least get this flattened out before we end. Actually, let me check real quick. I just want to see. Let me pause the game, that way nothing happens. I do want to check and see exactly how long it has been. Nope. Nope. Okay, 62 minutes, so we've been going for just over an hour. Oh, my throat's got a dry spot in it. I need iron. go. Yeah, I do wish that they would add, like, copper tools and armor and stuff to the game. Because I know that they said they didn't want to add something like that and just make it the same stats as iron, or, you know, just add a whole new tier to everything. But honestly, I'd be fine with it if it was the same stats as iron, because that just, it allows for more customizability early game, instead of having to just stick with iron ore, or iron stuff right away. I just kind of feel like it would make the game a bit better having the copper stuff. But they've set their mind to what they've set it to, so that's okay. I need to get a drink of something. I don't know what getting up and walking around did to my throat, but it's acting weird now. I guess it was acting weird earlier too, but I'll just choose to forget about that. Okay. And gotta go inside here in a couple seconds. I'll just get this little row finished and we'll head inside to go to sleep. Okay. Sorry I'm late, been a little busy, did I miss anything? Oh, it's okay. You didn't really miss too much, we're just kinda doing a bit of terraforming. Had a couple of odd conversations in chat, but other than that, I don't think you really missed much. I mean, we've been working on flattening this mountain here. And not the whole thing, but like pushing it back a bit so I can terraform like a cliffside onto it. So you didn't really miss out on too much. Just kind of me rambling on about stuff while I dig. I did talk about kind of why I didn't stream yesterday and stuff like that. I went to the doctor and got checked out for mental health issues and stuff like that, and I'm actually on medication for my anxiety now, so that's kind of the important thing that you missed. But other than that, no, you didn't really miss anything. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better about stuff. Once I actually get more of the medication in me, though, I should hopefully be feeling a lot better with everything. But, yeah. And I won't be able to stream on Saturday because I have to go get x-rays of my knee. Because I've had a really bad knee for, like, a year or two now. Or longer. And the doctor wants me to go get x-rays to see what's wrong with my knee. So that'll be something on Saturday that I gotta go get taken care of. So sadly I'll have to miss another stream this week, which I really wasn't wanting to do, but seems like it's gonna be really hard to do daily streams because every time I try to get back into it, I get a bunch of stuff that I have to do. Oh, speaking of daily streams too, another important thing. I think starting next week, I'm not going to stream every single day. I'm going to stream 6 of the 7 days. So I think every single Wednesday I'm going to take off of streaming. That way I can just kind of have a day of not having to worry about YouTube or anything. Just kind of like a sit back, relax break day. So, on Wednesdays I will no longer be streaming starting next week. Hope everything goes well at the x-rays. Thank you. I hope so too. I mean, I can still walk on my knee and everything. Like, it's not like horrible. My theory for it is that I may have arthritis. Although, I feel like I'm way too young to have arthritis. I'm only 20 years old. So, if I do have arthritis, I feel like that would be a bit odd, but I think it is possible to get it this young, so. We just gotta go and see. Do whatever works for you. You don't have to stream all the time. Take time for yourself. Yeah, I really enjoy streaming, and that's why I started doing daily streams. But I do kind of feel like it's good to have at least one day a week off. Because today, after, like, I'll have to end my stream by noon at least. Or at the latest. But even after my stream ends and I get stuff, or, you know, everything that's going to go on today gets done, I gotta jump back into recording for the building challenge video that I want to get up on Friday. So, got a lot of recording to do today. But yeah, I think it'll be good for me to take that one day, a week off. Just kind of clear my head, play some games, help out with housework, stuff like that. Yeah, the Genwiz Building Challenge series that, I've been doing for a bit now. I'm hoping to get another episode of it up on, Friday, hopefully. The challenge that I got this episode isn't too difficult, so I should be able to complete it today. And then tomorrow, well, I don't even know if I'll do the recordings tomorrow. I might just do them today while I'm doing it. But I should, if everything goes correctly, I might be able to finish the episode today so it can go up on Friday. But yeah, the season's almost over, though, for the series. And then it'll go away for a bit and come back, I'm hoping January 1st. Or at least, no, not January 1st, but the first Friday of January next year. That way I have time to build a whole new starting area and give my sister time to think up some really good challenges for Season 2. But yeah. And I guess when that series is over, or at least the season's over, I'll have a bit more time on my hands to work on some other projects for a bit. So that'll be cool. I do have a lot of plans, but just as of right now, I'm not able to fully concentrate on editing and stuff for long periods of time. Or even take the time to learn editing very well. So, hopefully, that's another thing that me being on medication for stuff will help with, because the doctor seemed to think that I have ADD, but apparently she's not, like, the type of doctor she is, she's not allowed to diagnose ADD. So, but she thinks that it could be caused by the anxiety issues that I have. So hopefully with the medication I'm on, that'll also take care of that, and I'll be able to actually sit down and learn something. Because I've been wanting to learn computer programming and editing and stuff forever now, but I've just never really been able to. So hopefully, I'll be a lot better with stuff. I'm going through pickaxes so fast. But yeah. Things are hopefully going to be getting much better over the next year. Definitely for the channel, I'm going to be working hard on improving channel stuff over the next year. And hopefully in my life things will get better, so. And we've got going on some stuff, so. Hopefully things will be more fun and interesting soon. And if I can get a job next year, I have pretty big plans for something that I can do once I get some money. Like, possibly, I'm not going to go too much into the idea that I have right now, but just kind of as a little teaser for the idea I have, which can't happen until I get a job, maybe possibly a sub-server or sub-SMP for Minecraft, where all of you guys can join the SMP and I'll be on it, and we can all just kind of play, but I'd have to come up with an actual list of rules and make sure that everybody follows them, that way it's fun for everyone. Because if I do that, I want it to be an actual SMP and not just, like, an anarchy server or something. I want to have rules and, you know, that way everybody can just play Minecraft together and have fun. But yeah, I've got a lot of ideas for that. And hopefully next year we will get a Discord server set up. I'm not going to worry about it this year with how much stuff is going on. Yeah, I don't want to create a sub-server and it turn into like 2B2T or something. But yeah. Kinda like, I guess the best way to describe it would be like a Hermitcraft server, but for my subscribers. So yeah. I just wish that I knew of a way to only give out the code to people who are subscribed. That way, random people can't just like join the Discord server, see the code, and get into it and be like, alright, yep, I'm here to blow up everything. Because that would kind of suck. Well, of course, I guess I would have world backups and everything. I would just ban that person, back up the world before they did that, but I don't know. There's a lot to research and to think about before I get started with something like that. And the only way that I know of that I could get a sub-server to where only subscribers join is if the channel got to 1,000 subscribers and I could put out the kind of channel membership things. But then the sub-server would kind of be locked behind a paywall. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Of course, I guess that would just be a one-time payment thing. You wouldn't have to keep paying to continue playing in the server every month. You could just pay like the $2 or whatever to become a member to get access to a video that would have the code and then all that. So I really don't know. There's a lot of thinking that I would have to do, but the whole member thing probably wouldn't happen for a very long time because I have to have 1,000 subscribers, and or at least I think I do. And yeah. So lots of thinking and research and planning. But I do have a lot planned. I'm working on ideas. I'm really trying to make this work. Especially since this is going to be the, or at least this winter and probably spring, maybe some of summer, are going to be the last times that I have to work only on YouTube and not have like a job, because I'm going to have to get a job next year if, you know, I can't find another source of income. When you put up the Discord thing in the future, you could probably give your subscribers a role that would only give them access to the SMP. Yeah, that could be a thing. I don't know though. That might work. They would have to provide proof that they're subbed to you or something. Yeah. Which is easy to do, because if they have their subscriptions as public, then when they like leave a comment in my videos, right next to their name there's a little red circle that I can hover over, and it tells me exactly how long they've been subscribed to me. But that only works if they have their subscription set to public, to where everybody can see who they're subscribed to. If they have the subscription set to private, then that red circle doesn't appear, so I can't tell if they're subscribed or not. But yeah, that would... Or they could just send a screenshot of them being subscribed, but I'd rather have it access to people who have been subscribed for more than just like that day. Because then somebody that wants to just be a troll could subscribe to me, send a screenshot saying, hey, look, I'm subscribed. And then once they get into the server, immediately unsubscribe and blow everything up. So, I don't know. There's, like I said, there's research and thinking that would need to go into it. But it is a very good idea, though, having a specific role for subscribers. I just don't know how much people would want to set their subscriptions to public, just so I can tell. So I know a lot of people like to keep that stuff private. Which is perfectly understandable, I mean. Especially if you watch somebody that a lot of people don't really tend to like, you don't want to get made fun of for watching a YouTuber that you like to watch. I don't know why my throat's having all these issues with phlegm and everything. So sorry if I'm coughing and clearing my throat a bunch. Yeah, I might go enchant another diamond pickaxe. That way I can do this a bit faster. Because this is taking a very long time to do all this. But, I mean, hey, at least I'm showing you guys how I usually play Minecraft. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that I do when I play Minecraft on my own. I just dig. And I usually use a tool that's not the most efficient for digging, so... If I wasn't streaming this and I was just playing Minecraft on my own, this is exactly what I would be doing. So I guess you can at least see how I play the game with this. But also I don't want to completely bore everybody, so... Yeah. Once... This is the last iron one. Yeah, once this iron pickaxe dies, we'll go make another diamond one and get it enchanted. Maybe we'll get Silk Touch on it. That way we don't have to worry about smelting all the stone for the cliff. Yeah, I have no clue when we're going to get to work on the mega base for this. Because I do want to fight the Ender Dragon before I do that. That way I can actually have them be able to fly around and get the materials. But for right now, I just really don't know when I would be comfortable with fighting the Ender Dragon. Plus, we have to go all the way across that big lava pit in the Nether in order to get to, not blaze rods, get to the stuff for potions. Because I would like to try to bring a few potions with me since I am doing this in hardcore. Of course, I've beaten the dragon before without dying, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem as long as I get, like, Feather Falling 4 on the boots. But we'll see. Okay, so let's craft this. And then since we have 31 levels, we'll go get an enchantment, and hopefully they'll be good enchantments, or else we'll have to wait a while before we can enchant again. But we will see. And I think in the next stream, if I'm not finished with the cliff, then I'll finish the cliff in the next stream. And the stream after that, we might go out into the ocean and build a big mob farm that I can sit at to get XP. And then after that, we'll probably work on trying to make our way back to the Nether. Is that iron? Why do I have so much iron over here? Oh no. I'll take it back to my house. Efficiency 4. Well, that's looking good so far. And it wasn't great. Okay. Well, we've got efficiency 4 on it. I'll just leave the lapis here and try to remember that's actually here. Do I have anything in these? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I would have liked to have unbreaking on it as well, but I guess that's fine. At least we can mine a bit quicker. Okay, so I'll just leave the iron in my inventory for now. Oh yeah, it's so much faster. Of course, it's gonna break a lot quicker because unbreaking didn't happen, but that's okay. We've only got like 2 layers to go, and then we can see if we need to do any more than that. Which, honestly, it looks like we might not have to do any more than this. I don't have to do some shaping and stuff like that, but other than that, we might be good. Hopefully. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of games recently. My Xbox Live ran out, so I decided to go with the, because I do have a little bit of money saved up that I've been continuing to save and trying not to spend too much of recently. But, I decided to try out Game Pass Ultimate. That way I have Xbox Live and Game Pass and stuff. And it gives me Game Pass for PC, so I've been trying out a bunch of games, and I actually finally got to play Minecraft Dungeons for the first time. It's a pretty fun game. It gets kind of hard on certain levels, but it's definitely a lot of fun. And I've been trying out some other games I've been wanting to play for a while, and soon I might actually hook up, or not hook up, but soon I might actually get on my Xbox and try out some of the Game Pass games on there. Because they're different on PC and Xbox. Which games are available for it. So if I decide to end up keeping Game Pass Ultimate for however long I can, maybe I'll actually be able to do some Let's Plays of console games. Because I got an Elgato for my birthday, and I haven't gotten to use it yet. I just haven't really had the chance. So I definitely want to use that, because I feel bad not using it, since, you know, those are kind of expensive. So, yeah. But I will definitely make good use of it one of these days soon. Just I need to figure out how to use it. The sun's going down already. I feel like we just slept. Well, we're heading back to do it again. What day is it? Day 95. So yeah, if we stream long enough to make it to 5 more days, then we could hit day 100 this stream. I don't know if I want to do that, but we might. See how long it goes for. I mean, I'm kind of having fun doing this, so. Of course, I'm a very boring person when it comes to Minecraft. I have fun digging holes. So, yeah. Yeah, in my solo survival world that I've been working on for like a year and a half or something like that now, I'm about to hit 1,000 days on that. And I think when I hit 1,000 days, I want to do like a 1,000 days of survival Minecraft world tour. And I know it might not do well because it's not 1,000 days of hardcore Minecraft, but it's still something I kind of want to do. And I'm thinking of starting like an off-stream hardcore world that I can just play on all the time without having to worry about recording my death. Because on this, I have to, like, I only play it on stream. And I can't really stream it every day because there are viewers that are here for games other than Minecraft. Like, there's a lot of people that watch the Genshin streams, but they don't watch the Minecraft streams. So, it's something where I kind of have to balance the games I play. That way everybody can, you know, get content instead of just me switching to one game and one game only. Which is a good thing to do. I do like switching games. It's just sometimes well, it's not really sometimes, but I'm trying to end that thought. But I feel like I just can't really do too much in this world just because I can't stream it every day. And I guess I could do multiple streams in a day, but that seems like a bit much. So, yeah. I kind of want to start a solo hardcore world, that way I can maybe get up to that 1,000 days pretty quickly. And be able to do, like, hardcore 1,000-day videos, world tours, and stuff like that. So, that might be something that I do. First, I also don't want to abandon my regular survival world. I've got a lot of stuff done on that. And I feel like I could do a hardcore world because I've only died once in my entire time of playing on my solo survival. And the reason why I died is because I was stupid and fell off the edge of the end islands and fell into the void. Actually, I don't even know if it was my fault. I can't remember what happened. I feel like an Enderman might have pushed me off the bridge I was making. I don't know, something stupid happened. It was either me being stupid or something with the game, and I just fell right off the edge. So, yeah. But if that doesn't happen, then I shouldn't really have a problem surviving. And I play this game very safe, so as long as I don't, like, go into ravines or anything like that, I should be good. I've been learning some tips from watching Philza's videos. And one of them was never go into a ravine in hardcore Minecraft. And I feel like if there's anybody to get hardcore advice from, it's him, because he had that 5-year hardcore world. So, yeah. Alright, we're almost done. I'm clumsy, I would die so quick in a hardcore world. Well, I mean, hey. Dying in a hardcore world just means that you learned something new, so if you played in a hardcore world and you died from being clumsy, then you know to watch out for that next time, and maybe you can get a bit further in the hardcore world next time. So, that's kind of the way I see it. At least. Yeah, Phil's is really cool. I've been watching a lot of his stuff recently. I've been mainly on his VODs channel, watching a bunch of the VODs. Because some of those are like 6 hours long, so it gives me something that I can just have on in the background while I play games. That's mainly what I do when I watch YouTube. I just sit here at my computer playing a game and have YouTube on my TV. Oh, yes, right. Let me watch out for my clumsiness. That's, yeah, I guess that is hard to... Yeah. I guess the point I made didn't make too much sense, did it? But still, I mean, there are some mistakes that you can learn from, so... I don't know. Okay, we're getting close. Will I get this done for the pickaxe bricks? Hopefully. Oh, my inventory's full. And just a little bit more. Alright, and that section of the mountain is flattened, except for right here. There we go. The main objective for today's stream has been completed. Let me just dump all this into these chests. Which I'll have to sort out later, but that's okay. And there we go. Now, I will extract the ore from the floor, and then we can start kind of planning out where the cliff will be. So we'll get all this, because you can never have too many resources. And go over here and grab all this coal. There's a lot of coal here. Oh, and there's copper below it. We'll take that too. And I can always fill in these holes, so... Oh, there's more coal. There we go. And then some iron. There we go. And there's more coal. Where is this coal going? There we go. Alright, now I'll get some stone so I can actually... I guess I can go ahead and start filling it in. This is the big one. Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure that I fill it up as solid as possible, that way nothing can spawn underneath. Here, I'll go get a bit more stone for all that. And then I'll also grab some dirt, so that we can start marking out the area. It took quite a while to do all that. Of course, I also don't think it took as long as I was thinking it would. When I figured just the digging out the area would be at least a 2-stream process. Oh, there's some copper over here. Okay, and off to bed. And then we'll plot it out. Can only sleep at night. There we go. All right. So I will eat some food. What day is it? 97. Yeah, I think we'll go to day 100. And I'll probably end the stream on day 100. That way next stream I can title it day 100. And then maybe do some clickbait for that. Okay, so... Kind of something like this sort of shape. Maybe. I still gets a little bit close to here. But I feel like that's fine. Out of curiosity, what YouTubers do you watch aside from Philza? Well, that's kind of a hard question to answer just because of how many I watch. Who do I watch? Well, I watch a lot of the Hermits from Hermitcraft. I watch Grian, Good Times of Scar, Mumbo Jumbo. I've been watching Impulse quite a bit. BOO, Corrales, just a lot of the builders and stuff like that from Hermitcraft. I've been watching Tommy Innit quite a bit recently. He's got a lot of videos on his channel, so I just kind of leave those running in the background. I watch Good Mythical Morning every morning. That's kind of my morning routine, is I wake up, watch them while I drink my coffee, and then I start the stream. Who all do I watch? There's quite a few Call of Duty YouTubers that I watch a lot recently, just because I want to learn about the new game so I can see if it's going to be any good or not. I'm not going to get it, but I want to know if it's good. Tommy's pretty fun to watch, yeah. He does a lot of crazy things. Oh, wait, no, I don't want that. There we go. Okay. So, get all that in there. Yeah, Tommy's fun to watch. Who do I watch that's not a Minecraft YouTuber? I need more dirt. I don't know why I can't think of anybody that I watch. I don't know. There's a bunch of people that I watch. Let's Game It Out. That's one that I've been watching a lot recently. Call Me Kevin. I watch him. Call Me Carson. I watch Call Me Carson a bunch. Who else? PewDiePie. Pretty much, yeah, pretty much just the standard getting into YouTube starter pack. PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye. I feel like those are the first three people that a lot of people start watching. Of course, I watch Markiplier a lot more often than I watch PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye. Markiplier's cool. Yeah. I mean, the starter pack thing's kind of true. A lot of people start out with them. Mark is the best, one of the first I started watching. Yeah. He's definitely close to one of the first ones. And I discovered him through Five Nights at Freddy's, back when me and my sister were really into that game. I think out of the three, I'm pretty sure Jacksepticeye was the first one I started watching. Oh wait, hang on, I do not want to go as far as I am going with this dirt. I just completely lost track of what I was doing and went way too far. But yeah, Mark is awesome. If there's any YouTuber that one day I would like to meet, it's probably Markiplier. I watched him before FNAF, back when we recorded Amnesia a lot. I probably would have eventually come across his channel, before FNAF, but I only started watching YouTube in... Oh, when did I start watching YouTube? Probably 2013? And back then I was like just discovering that Minecraft exists, so I was watching pretty much only Minecraft YouTubers. Like, pretty much the only people that I watched back then were Stampy, Sky Does Minecraft, Captain Sparkles. Just a lot of the, like, old school Minecraft YouTubers. Plus, I wasn't really... I think the only YouTuber that I was able... or that I watched that, like, swore and stuff like that was, Sky's Minecraft's group. Because I didn't want my parents walk in and be like, why are you listening to this kind of stuff? You shouldn't be listening to that, you're a child. So yeah, I got into watching YouTube and video games and stuff a lot later in life than most people because my parents restricted that a lot. In fact, I really didn't start actually playing video games until I was probably 8 years old, I think, is when I really started getting into video games. But that was just playing the GameCube and stuff like that. My best ex-friend introduced me to my first ever YouTuber, which was Sky Does Minecraft. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it was actually one of my friends that I don't get talked to anymore that introduced me to Minecraft and YouTube, and the first time I ever saw Minecraft or a YouTube video was, actually no, I'd seen YouTube videos for this because a friend showed me Simon's Cat, but, the first YouTube video that I really saw other than a Simon's Cat video at a friend's house was, Captain Sparkle's Fallen Kingdom video. So that was my first experience with Minecraft and everything like that. If my friend had never showed me Fallen Kingdom, I wouldn't be where I am today. You should keep the cliff edge behind the portal, just make it look pretty, because it kind of looks cool. Like, don't really do the terraforming, just kind of shape it a bit more and leave it like this. Maybe. I don't know. Now you have me questioning stuff. I wasn't big into video games until I watched Sky Does Minecraft and all the others. I love Fallen Kingdom. All of that was really cool. I used to listen to Minecraft songs. Yeah, I used to listen to Minecraft parodies constantly. Oh, sorry about that. I had to stretch. Alright, so just do the dirt overhang. Honestly, I feel like that would look better than what I'm trying to do right now. What do you think, Psycho Wolf? Should I get rid of what I was just building and kind of keep this cliff, just kind of shape it a bit more? And make it look a bit better? So I feel like that would be much easier and a quicker process. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, just shape it a bit. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Because I do like building cliff sides like what I'm doing right now, but it does take a bit to do. So yeah, we'll get rid of all this and then... you'll have more room also in case you want anything else in the future. Yeah, that's true. I could like plant some trees or try to make some custom trees around here too. Try to make it look nice. Alright, what day are we on? Day 98. Okay. Maybe make a dirt overhang over the portal and have vines and roots hanging down. You have vision, you don't know if you're describing it. Well, the way I was going to do the portal was it was going to be kind of like a little gazebo patio type area and have the cliffside kind of behind it. That's the way I was kind of planning on doing it. Like maybe build up a little like kind of structure right here with like a roof, but it's like open so you can still see out and everything. Yeah, I wasn't really going to kind of fit the nether portal area into the terrain. It was just going to be its own little thing. Texture stone with andesite, cobble, yeah. And it's going to be a lot of work making all that blend, though. This is definitely going to carry over into the next stream where we're actually building it. I'll have to head off soon because I have stuff I need to do. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for stopping by, though. And I'll probably be ending the stream not too long after you leave. Just because I want to end it off at 100 days so I can kind of clickbait the next stream a bit. Don't tell anybody. But yeah. I'll be ending the stream here in however long it takes for me to go through 2 more days, probably like 20-30 minutes. But I do appreciate you stopping by. It's a nice little chat. Okay, so we'll go up here. And I feel like a lot of this will have to be shaped just a little bit. Like right here, I don't want it to be a sheer corner, so I'll probably like add a little bit like of a diagonal curve. It's always nice watching you play. I should be able to stay till day 100, hopefully. Okay. Well, it's nice of you to say. Yeah. Sorry, I'm bad at taking compliments. Yeah, I do appreciate that, though. I'm glad that you like watching me play. I feel like it can get a little bit boring sometimes because I don't think I'm that interesting of a person, but I try to be as entertaining as I can. I'll make sure nothing spawns. Okay, and that lines up with the dirt. Okay. So for now, we'll go ahead and start getting this, so. The kind of rule of thumb that I've learned is to go out by 3. Blocks of dirt. And then we'll do the overhang stuff. Pretty entertaining to me. Well, that's good. Yeah, these are, like, the kind of content that I do, just the long, kind of boringish stuff is the kind of content that I enjoy watching, too. That's kind of what I do on streams. Because I just try to make videos that, like, I would like watching. It's not like I said that I wouldn't like watching. That I would like to watch. It's one of the reasons why I want to kind of start doing, like, I guess video essay documentary videos too, because I've really been getting into watching like a lot of these like 2-hour long game documentary video game essay things that some of the YouTubers are doing. And as we get lower here, I usually switch to 2 blocks, so. And then just kind of have it blend into the ground. Like that. And don't worry, this will look better. Once we do more of the shaping and stuff. It's kind of hard to shape the lower ones to look good. Yeah, it looks alright. It's definitely going to be hard getting the upper area, though. That looks cool. Yeah, it's a technique that I think I learned it from watching Good Times with Scars videos. I don't think he really did a tutorial on it. I just kind of saw what it looked like and was like, oh, I want to try that. So, it's a technique that I kind of learned from him. I think a lot of my building techniques and just the way I do things has come from something that Scar has done. Because he is just, in my opinion, he is one of the best builders in Minecraft. If not the best. And he just does really cool, good stuff. Alright, I gotta go get to sleep. But yeah, that'll look better once we actually do some more shaping and stuff like that. And once the grass grows and we get some more foliage on it, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done to get it to look real good. But the start of it should look okay too. And I wish that I had a jungle nearby so I could get scaffolding, but sadly that's not the case, so I'll have to do this and hopefully not fall to my death. Alright, I'll probably stick on this level for a bit. And we'll work our way up. Ooh, I almost jumped right off right there. That wouldn't have been good. Okay, and then go up by one more. My pinky's starting to hurt. That would be a dumb way to die, yeah. That would really suck if I died in this world working on a cliffside. Luckily, though, I've gotten really good at holding the shift button over the years. So, hopefully, that won't be a thing that happens. Yeah, I'm trying to make the corners 2 blocks thick. That way it doesn't look too bad. Make it peek outward toward the middle and blend into the side. Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go, because there'll be a lot of trial and error of building it, seeing how it looks. If it looks bad, tear the whole thing down, start over. Of course, I think I might have made the scaffolding a bit too short. Okay. So I'll add an extra little thing to that. Yeah, I definitely haven't, like, perfected this technique or anything. But I'm trying to work on it. It's definitely a technique that I like to use, and I have used a couple times. Like back on the Helixcraft server. I used this on Season 1 on the overhang behind my base. Okay, let's get rid of all the scaffolding and just kind of see how this looks. Use a little bit of cobble. Yeah, we could add a little bit of that in there, maybe. And kind of like the bottom of a floating island. Leading to the top for visualization purposes. And maybe. You've seen how good I am at building floating islands, but... yeah, that doesn't look great. That's kind of why I was wanting to do the kind of curved shaping, so. Hmm. Well, you know what? I think we'll stop with that for now. And I'll kind of think on it until the next stream. And we will look at it and try to plan from there. For now, let me go ahead and I'll do a little bit of farming. That way I can breed the cows and all that. I'm just going to clear the entire field whether it's grown or not. But yeah, I'll think on it for a bit. I'll try to think of how I can do it to look better. I think I have a couple ideas. But, yeah, we'll see. Hello, Mystic Blades. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Okay. I did not know that they made that noise if you clicked on them with seeds. There we go. Did I break the torch that was there, or was there ever a torch there? There we go. Yeah, I definitely need to start planting the potatoes and stuff that I have soon, too. I need to try to find carrots. I broke the torch? Okay, that's what I thought. Huh? Okay. Hello, cows. Are you ready for breed? And much like me, you don't get love, cow. I missed a spot? Where'd I miss a spot? Oh, I see. Was that all of it? It'd be much easier to see if these guys weren't walking around on here. Okay, I think I got it all that time. Don't worry, I got it. I saw chat. Okay, so is there anything over here that I want to bring over to the main house? I want to bring that over. I can put... I'll just put that there. Oh no, I want to bring the gold over. And I'll bring the quartz. I think that's it. I don't need a bell in my house right now. Okay. So what day are we on? Day 99? Okay, so... the stream is going to be wrapping up here in just a couple minutes. Or not even that. But yeah. But I'd say this is a pretty successful stream. We got our main goal completed for the stream, and next time we'll do some shaping to the mountain and actually make that look good. It looks kind of alright down here. But I'll have to go back to some of my older worlds and really look at how I did it. Because I think I made it look pretty good in some of my other worlds, but this one, it doesn't look to standards. So, we'll take a look at it, or I'll take a look at stuff and see if I can figure out how to get it to look right. Okay. Where's my nether? Okay, other nether stuff, that'll work. Yep. What's that? Okay. And then dirt. Stone. And coal. Where's my coal chest? There it is. Okay. Oh, wait. One more. Boom. Okay. Inventory sorted. It is nighttime, which means bedtime. And now... we have officially hit day 100 on the hardcore survival. So... yep. And I won't be making a 100 days video on this, but it just feels good knowing that we made it. So, yep. And I'm going running back up to the bedroom. And pause the game, that we don't get too far into day 100, so I can still put it in the title on the next stream. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. So... yeah, it was a pretty good stream. I had a lot of fun. Had some good conversations and stuff. It's definitely a lot more fun streaming when there's people to talk to, because every once in a while I'll have the stream where nobody shows up and I'm just kind of bored. And it's fine if you can't show up. I don't want you to, like, you know, cancel plans or miss school to show up to the streams, but definitely is a lot of fun when we have one of these streams where there's quite a bit of people here. So, yeah, gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So, thank you all for watching, and thank you for conversating and making it a fun stream. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Next time we will do some more of the Cliffside and hopefully finish it, and tomorrow's stream will probably be Genshin. So, if you're one of the Genshin viewers, yep, that's tomorrow. So, yeah, but thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So, goodbye, everyone. Have a good day. Goodbye.